Well, hello and welcome to another live stream. I started to keep my sanity with a level society considers acceptable. Oh, yes, we are playing us some Umamusume Pretty Derby today, which got updated. Oh yes, and it got updated really good. So everybody, first of all, thank you so much for joining me today, for being here, for being awesome, for being yourself. I do appreciate that. We are going to get some Unity Cup going because Unity Cup is awesome. It is unrivaled now. Forget about that stuff. That is the new thing. Nevertheless, we still need 5 careers for the current event. Okay, anyway. So, a little bit of a... Yeah, right. That is what I pulled off in Unity Cup yesterday at 6 in the morning. Yeah, 21,000, really my best of the best. So, okay, yeah, that is that. Yeah, let's go ahead. So then, the plan for today I've already selected her is Saturn Diamondo because she is currently my lowest rating. Then we have some Smart Falcon and Karen Jan. I just don't know if we do 3 Unity Cups or 1 Unity Cup and 1 Track Blazers to get some Track Blazers in for event, but we'll see. But first, Aya-chan, because she is lovely. Okay, now she has stamina and wit. How do we do that? How do we pull that off? She's a late surger. I would honestly say we go for power inheritance and stamina cards. That would probably be the best as it supports her stamina buff, stamina aptitudes. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, that is the thing that we're going to use. Long one, and we're going to. Do we get level 50? Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is the setup, and without further ado, let's go ahead and start that. So, how is everybody doing this weekend? I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You had a wonderful weekend and wonderful rest of the weekend. Of course. Alrighty. It just feels so good to have not spent half an hour, not spend almost an hour to get something barely usable. What do we do? Go speed. Let's start slowly with speed. I think I forgot. Okay, I've messed this one up already. I have honestly messed this one up already because I forgot to get 1 card in. But that's how it is right now. That's just how it is. Yep. Practice perfect early on. Excellent. 2 and 12%. Sure. And she failed. Perfect start. And she failed. Yeah, I forgot to add Kashimoto to the deck. Okay, yeah, never mind. Never mind that. Let's fix her. At least we get that. She failed 12%. I could throw her off or we could start anew. No, I've honestly never given up a career in this game, and so it shall be. More speed. The thing is, Kashimoto gives really gives pretty much stamina for free, which is good. Stuff for free is always good, and okay, so that is speed star, not that we actually need it. Okay, thank you for those 20 energy. I do gladly taking that. Okay, other than that, we're focusing on getting as many team trainings, as many unity trainings as possible, or maintaining as much energy as possible. If we are lucky, we can get a good wit training next. If not, then we don't. Let's get some energy back. Yeah, we'll take it. Take that. So, baby race shouldn't be that big of a trouble. But yeah, since we only have 8 races, we're going to watch them all. Because that's what we are here for. We're here for... I like that expressions: boring, boring, annoyed, boring, bright, bright, bored. Oh, I like it. Late start doesn't really matter, she's a late surger. But she's the spot. But ahead of the late surgers, even though it's just 4 of them. But so be it. Thing about late surges is always a little bit of a gambling. Because if you're boxed in or stuck behind something, you're stuck behind something and you're boxed in and there's nothing you can do, nothing at all. Because she can't just run over something or break someone else's legs. That is illegal. At least in theory. It needs left to run. She is on the outside, slowly making her way up. But there's a lot of room to cover. She's going into spurting mode. Oh, she got that. And she's first. There you go, no problem. Okay, that is a clear victory. So, that is that. She cannot make us money. Let's enjoy that happy face a little longer for no apparent reason. Okay, it doesn't go forever. Okay, there's that. I've actually no idea what kind of races she's running during Korea. Didn't check that. Okay, we have Triple Crown. Okay, pretty much a basic career except for Kyoto Daishoten. So next thing, that's Shove. I can get rid of this one. And now it's time to train. Speed up. We're going to train more speed, probably. That would get us Gears and Black in friendship training. Sure. Think? Nope. Almost. Okay, 20. 20 is too much. Some resting. The good thing is that now we don't have to so many races. Please go fly faster, which is good, especially for someone. Okay, we could get some breaths, good for long races, some guts. Okay, energy with that is probably more temporary. We are practice perfect array, so we're going for the guts and the breaths. Speed. Let's go for the. That would get Kiss and Black into friendship training. That would get us more unity. More unities. Let's go with that. We need a strong team. First, the first Unity Cup race is always the most difficult one because you don't really have that much choice. But that is a good training. Good training at that point. Oh, by the way, Otonashi also exists in this unit. And yeah, 13 minutes in and got our first random mood dump. But we get compensated by a really good training. They put Rice Shower into Unity training for Super Creek. Nothing we're going for. Karaoke. I honestly hope that at some point we can choose what kind of creation we go for. As I said, I hope that one day we can decide what kind of recreation we want to have. And that is the second random mood down, and I hope that at some point they remove it from the game. They throw it out the window, throw it, I don't know, in an industrial whatever volcano. So give us some super creeks. Because there's nothing more annoying than having 16 trillion mood downs random. Do nothing about it. They're just there to annoy you. They make you wasting turns and karaoke stuff. And it just happens. And then you get an event where you can get a mood up. Oh, isn't this game great? I love it. It's amazing. Okay, what do we do? Can do nothing. Really, we can only rest. Yeah, at least we get full rest. Yeah, that is something. Now, do we get a good training? If we get a good training, we could burst or dice the witch. Should we do that? Got the hopeful stakes. I would say yes. Screw the hopeful stakes after all. We just got a little bit fucked here by those two random movements. But that's okay. That's okay. Nothing we cannot fix. So what do we have? FFE. That is honestly not looking too good. That is not looking too good. That is a bit of a gamble. Okay, we're going to pick that because we want to have the extreme race. First favorite, Super Creek. Super Creek is having a hard time. Google Babies for Super Creek. Google Babies after Super Creek wins. Other than that, she is second, and we will see. Thing is, we're also running against Suzuka with her extremely overpowered skill set. Okay, second late start in 2 races. Good job.
先行争いは5番、7番、3番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気スーパークリーク5番会長に飛ばしていきます。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは5番
Super
続き
Creek
ました7番
are dueling it ahead of Case Chasers. Special Week is going in but gets overtaken again. Satodamo gets rushed.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう前から大きく
How long is the race actually?
展開です
3,000 meters probably.
5番続いて7番そしてその後ろから行くのは3番1個目
I didn't pay attention to.
その後からスーパークリーク
Okay, then Satodamo makes move. She is putting us up ahead of the late surges. McQueen gets rushed. Excellent. That is what we need. That is what we need. We need rush races.
後方2番手に10番最後方2番意気揚々と先頭行きます5番どうでしょうこの展開
That Satodamo is moving up. Skills getting activated by McQueen. By the way, I've spent 20,000 of my carrots on the current banner and I only got 2 copies of Gold Chip. But I wanted McQueen because McQueen is awesome and adorable and she likes sweets. She's okay, 1,001 meters left to run. Special Week is still behind McQueen. Super Creek Satodamo is moving up steadily. But she's being followed. She's followed closely. 1,000 meters left to run. Birding is activated. Satodamo makes her way up to the front, easily overtaking her teammate. Super Creek is going in. She's talking. Super Creek going in. Okay, Super Creek is coming in first, followed by Special Week. Special Week is also coming in. She is easily taking Satodamo, but Satodamo is not giving up. Just getting activated. Maybe a little bit too late. He's dueling. But Super Creek should have that. Super Creek got that in her bag. In her handbag, which she for some reason is carrying. Oh, there was a photo finish. Oh no, she's sad. No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. The teammate won that. That's all that matters. She came in third. That's okay. Okay, McQueen came in somewhere. So how did the rest do? Excellent. Okay, we have beaten the most difficult Unity race in the entire career. Everything else will be easy peasy. Now then. So we're grabbing extra energy. That will put all of them into friendship training. Do it. Yeah, and, okay, and we still need to find a race. Let's pick the Yayoi show because it's an actual trial race for the Satsuki show. First, Nikita's on black. So the next thing that we need to do is get as much friendship as possible. With stamina power, we have 2 with cards. Let's go with stamina power. 2, 1, 1. Let's save the turn. Fast learner, not bad. Stamina mood. Just go with stamina we don't need. Sometimes you get 2 random mood downs, and then you get 2 random mood ups in 1 turn. Oh, wait, next turn. Satsuki. What do we do? That will give us 50 speed. Absolute no-brainer. That is honestly the best addition to the game. Extreme unity trainings. Extreme spirit bursts. We could get deep breath, so we could get energy. Let's go with deep breaths. Oh, yeah. Dang it! Okay, I have not foreseen that. Okay, let's go. Oh boy, okay, that is embarrassing. Okay, let's do the bar race. But we're not gonna watch it because why should we? Okay, never mind that then. Keep it qualified for the Satsuki. That is already so messed up. That is already so messed up. Okay, we could get another extreme burst, including 2 more trainings. That's a no-brainer, honestly. And then we get team power up to Z. And some extra power from Heritage. No, not Heritage, Parents. Heritage is something different. Hydrate, not that great. Okay then. Stats look... We do need more wit, but speed are looking extremely good. For the Satsuki, sure. And who are we up against? We're up against Simbri Rudolph and Spurt. Spurt, special week. All late surge, you get a nice duo. Okay, no late start. Seiun Sky is starting in the best position ever for front running. On the very outside, which has the most ground cover, which is perfect for us. Then Saturn Diamond is ahead of the late surges, but behind Pace Chase she has room to maneuver anywhere she wants. She is moving up. She is going for the Pace Chasers. She has room to maneuver, but she's thinking. She's thinking this. The cogwheels in her brain are moving. And has to be outside. Excellent choice. You can read the race like a paper. Blank piece of paper. 1, 2, and 3 favorites are now fighting for the lead. She's coming 6 minutes left to run, and she is moving in position number 1X, and she's first and she can close it in. That is a safe victory. Rudolph is still fighting with some skills, but no chance. He got that. Oh, that smile. There we go. Misfortune. No, there's no misfortune. She won. G1 race. And we get a random mood up because why not? Hydrate soft step. Let's go with guts because I want to train more than enough speed. You know, we cannot use hydrate. But we get a rest. 2, 2. How do we continue after the derby? 1 training, 1 rest? Yeah. If we're lucky, we get a with training, so we start with more energy this summer. Stamina. Number 3. Who will be up against? We're up against Special Week again. And Biwa Hayahide. Yeah, I was winning. There we go. There we go. Special Week's number 2 favorite. Who's number 3? Narita Brian, okay. Base searches and end closest. Starting in the low position, not advantageous for us. But she is securing the front of the late searches dueling with winning Chiketo. I'm just getting slightly boxed in, but she pushes forward as hope she doesn't get rushed. Yeah, still dealing with Chiketo and Brian. But Brian secures the spot. Okay, never mind that. The race is longer, more time. She's losing positions. And now she's boxed in. She seems to be boxed in. Oh, this is bad. This could be bad. This could be really bad unless she pushes. Okay, she's boxed in between B and W. Let's see how she can. If she manages to free herself. See, 800 meters left to run. Still boxed in. That could be really bad. She's pushing now. She's dueling. Okay, let's see. She managed to get to the front. She's activating her skill, but there's no chance. Brian and Taishin are trying, but no chance. Maybe sweat a little bit there. Dueling, excellent. Okay, next thing. Big, beautiful summer. Okay, we get 3 right here or 3 right here. We have nice in friendship training. I would honestly more aim for that once we can get more friendship with fine motion. And we do not really need the speed right now. We do need stamina. Go with stamina and wit for skill activation and placement. Skill points or wit, let's go for skill points. And we are resting. Okay, perfect conditions for some except for fine motion. Fine motion is always a gamble. Okay, we have C's across the board. I'm not nervous at all. Okay, maybe a little bit because of mile and dirt. Maybe a tiny teensy wingsuit because, yeah, we're running against digital. That is, well, not easy. If you don't have digital yourself or Falcon, then dirt is always a risk. So 1, 2, and 4. Who's number 3? Is number 3. Am I blind? Okay, that Jewel Amethyst. But that doesn't matter because we have plot armor and 2 late starts. Okay, my queen's going for the front. She's eager, she wants to prove herself. Okay, she has changed her mind and is going for Chat Super Creek. And once again, I've not checked how long the race is, but I would say about 2.6, maybe 2.8 or 2.5, so something like that. Not that long, however. Diachan is ahead after late surges, plenty of space, but he's sticking close to the rail. But she's moving up steadily. Half the race is over. Super Creek is ahead of the pace chasers. My queen in the middle, now boxed in. Diachan is making space seemingly for her. Or maybe not. No, she's watching casually. But even going into late race, Super Creek is going for first hold by Diachan, and our queen is also not done. We're going for the triple victory here. So dueling Creek and Diachan. Okay, yeah, we can easily say that is a win. Okay, she's not giving up. She wants that number 1 spot, okay, but doesn't take it. Okay, my queen came in 4th. No, don't be sad. I cannot see her sad face. She is too adorable to be sad. Anyway, perfect win. Excellent. By 1 length. Okay, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I never doubted them in the first place. Let's put it like that. Okay, let's see. We get digital ourselves. Perfect. Plus 49, we'll take it. But I would more like if we have some... We get some stamina training. Yeah, like that. Oh boy, okay, what do we do? What do we do? We get 4 Unity trainings right here, plus Kiss and Black's friendship training. We get right here, plus 2 friendship trainings. Or we could get 3 here and some energy back for another turn. Do we take what we have or do we leave it? 47. What do we do? Let's go for what we have now and rest for one turn. Also, we have fine motion and French training now, which is excellent. Well, the sand tunnel, yes, go sand tunnel it is. Oh boy, okay, we are lucky. We are extremely lucky on that one. I'll take it. Getting to extreme unity bursts. Both Creek and Dice. Well, luck is on our side. And let's see what we have. That gives us 2, including Eco Pegasus, and that gives us Sekuji. Okay, that one, although that is 11%, she failed at 12% already. Okay, we're going with going with wit. One gut, resting, Kikukasho. Almost stamina. Let's go for, we also have speed. That will give us Haruda in burst. That will give us Kiseki Fuji in burst, and that will give us no bursts. Okay. What gives us the most stats? That gives us 50 stats in total. That gives us 20, 23, 31. Okay, Super Creek 1. Super Creek and Fuji 1. If we are lucky with another extreme burst. And no, we're not. We are resting and then we're running 30 in the Kikukasho. The stamina should be fine. Do we have breaths? 20% off. Line weight, no discount. Okay, we're not going for. She will be fine. She would do that. She is determined to get that triple crown. Who's number 2? Okay, we got that. We absolutely got that. She doesn't even have any regeneration skills. We got that. So then Mayano, there is Opera or Manhattan Cafe. Just want to point that out. Yeah, by the way, the reason why I have Manhattan Cafe on the thumbnail is because I wanted to do a stream on Wednesday and I started to draw on Monday and I thought I would finish that. Exactly, yeah. I thought so. And I wanted to do a track plays around with Cafe because it was back then she was my slowest rating. But then the update dropped. So that turned everything around and life also was very kind to my schedule again. But that is an issue. So yeah, that's why Cafe is on the thumbnail and not Aya-chan. Seiyon Sky is going for an early lead. Yeah, she just wanna go back fishing. And Dajan's rushed. Dueling with Cafe.
さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイこのままリードすることができるか第4コーナーカーブ前から大きく開きました隊列は縦長に
In the end, that artwork of Cafe took way longer than I wanted it to take. Also, Maya no Top Gun is speed chasing. Think.
1馬身離れてビワハヤヒデそれを見るように8番2馬身3馬身開いてスペシャルウィーク少し離れて1番1馬身離れて5番外で10番1馬身離れて里のダイヤモンド
There is no open. She is falling back slightly. 2,000 meters left to run. Okay, she is slightly boxed in. But she has the stats, she has the power. But she is on the inside. And she's absolutely boxed in. But she can break free. She can't even fall back. She's going for the outside. Now she is dodging special weak, falling back and going in between. Is she going for the bulldozer strategy? The glowing hot wrecking ball of lava, molten lava. She is still boxed in. That is annoying. But she can. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! She is absolutely bricked. She's bricked. She is way far back. But she's pushing. How can she break free? I don't even know. It's getting activated. That was a horrible race. Let's see if she can pull it off. Now taking higher Hida and Seiyon Sky. She's going for Top Gun, but it is not enough. It is not enough. It is not enough. The bulldozer strategy didn't work. But honestly, you could really see how everybody in front of her ran out of stamina, fell back, and she also had to fall back. Listen, you may be adorable, but you can't just run them over like a truck. Like a truck that is transporting, I don't know, tanks or something. Or, I don't know, space shuttle. Because I think a space shuttle would have easily run them over. Doesn't really matter. I also wish that you could just... It is in track play, so why not here? Why not? Can't just say, yep, that race sucked, I want to do it again. But anyway, just tiny details. Anyway, I can not say no to this train right here. Let's see what we do. Doesn't really anything crazy. Let's go for more energy regeneration. Hope for good training, which we don't have. Okay, what do we do? Good. Let's go for speed. And some extra energy. Now that we truly need it. Ademakin, how's the team doing? C, 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 B. Okay, we'll take it. By the way, are we battling against... Oh yeah! Okay, she is... As long as we don't get boxed in any way, we should be good. Number 3. Rudolfo and Grass. Alright, let's see how that turns out. She has a low starting number. Not ideal. Yeah. Separated, Kiss Black is going for a lead, but she's battling it. Also, by the way, when that banner came out, I couldn't get Kiss Black in over 160 wishes. Of course. Yes, thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Good thing is that I got dodged enough 30. Still, I would have loved to get her too. By the way, in the current banner, I already sunk it in more than 170 balls, and I got 2 gold sheets and 1 Asian Flash. Or normal Asian Flash. So she can maneuver, that is good. Back to the race, not my insane pulling luck. Okay, she is sticking to the inner railing again. And she is pushing up. But Mob Uma number 8. That is the number 8. Let's see the wrecking ball technique working this time. She is in the middle, but there should be a path open. There is a path open. Yes, she's using it. She's going for in. She is going for the lead. She is challenging Kiss Black, and she took Kiss Black. And now Scarlet as well. There we go, we get the cannon ending. And Cafe came in third. So that is the Cafe count. Okay, we have a lot of energy left, so we'll see. Okay, we said the team was CCBB. Yeah, we should be fine. But really invest more into unit trading. Because I honestly I managed to be there was a thing in the Marozensky run. I managed to be rank S by that point. And I need to be careful to not skip the race, because that's what we're all here for. For that and for their beautiful eyes. Okay, what do we have here up against? Rudolph is actually outclassing for some reason. Okay, I will see. Okay, late start twice. She's going in. Creek is rushed, but she is pulling ahead. She's pulling ahead as I think that's Chris as and that's the long race, so Super Creek is still maintaining a healthy lead. Legend is in the back with Rudolph and Kurisoes. Okay, the U in S2 is silent. He is slightly boxing, but she's moving to outside, skills being activated, and she's rushed. He seems to be rather slow, but I do like this camera setting. It's like an actual camera from high up from the stage.
先頭スーパークリークレースはよどみなく進んでいます。5馬身離れて11番その外並んで7
Super
番
Quick still healthy,
シンボリクリス
in healthy lead,
それに続いて
maintaining
ジンボリルドルフ
the
さらには
stamina,
里のダイヤモンド
regain
少し後ろ
stamina.
から稲荷湾外を回って5番内の方から1番少し離れて12番後方2番手に6番4番最後方からのレースになりました。スーパークリーク先頭を進みます
Still waiting for the perfect moment. Still 1600 meters left to run. How long is the race? Is that 4 kilometers long?
スーパークリーク2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくな
Okay,
っています。依然としてスーパークリーク5馬身差11番
1400. Brises is moving up. Gaia-chan is going for it as well. Super Creek is still in the lead. 1000 meters left to run.
12番そして外目をつきましては1番少し離れて
Okay,
4
we're
番
doing it.
現在シンガリだ
There we go. Okay, we're moving up.
スーパークリークどうでしょうこの展
As
開
these chasers, Gaia-chan is moving
スーパークリーク2番手に外から
towards the
シンボリ
front.
少し離れ
Chris
て
and
稲荷湾大欅を越え4コーナーへ
only Chris is this challenging Wallace.
ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか
See, no, but that is
前を狙っているぞ
that is a dominating victory.
さあ外から先頭を伺うのは
Gaia-chan's still getting activated. Maybe she's going for a safe second place. Creek is going for Rudolph is not giving up as well. 91 right behind, then Delta Diamond. But that looks like a clear victory. I hope so. Oh boy, okay, that was pretty close at the end. Way too close for comfort at that point. She's sad again. No need to be sad. That was a good team effort. 6 Lamps knows 1 3/4, and that's the rest. They also were there. Okay, we lost against Bob and we lost against Mr. Shibi. Never mind then. Honestly, so far, not a good career. So, hibernation or stats? Go for stats. We are pulling on the carrot lottery next turn anyway. What do we have? We have 2, 2, 3. What do we get here? Inari 1 and King Halo, and then we get Austin Jordan. Okay, what do we do? Let's go for... That gives us 41, that gives us 48. Okay, we have a winner. We do have a winner indeed. Okay, that was a bushel of carrots, I think. Team rank 8, a little bit late. But better late than... Better late than never. Okay, let's go with that. First Haru Urara as well as Fine Motion. Hiki Shuttle, Ishiake Burono, and let's go with 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. I'm thinking that gives us 40, 32 plus 14, 46. Okay, we have a winner. And a random mood done, of course, why not? Now, okay, that is... Okay. Guts first. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? We do need the bursts. Another guts burst, or this one. Let me get my queen and friendship training in bursts. Do that.
この足で、この心で、必ずや勝利の栄光をつかんできますね。
Oh my kokoro. Osaka High, B, C, B plus. Her stats are somewhat average. We're up against some black, but her stats are even more average. She starts at number 2, not great next to Gucked and Air Guru. He doesn't like it's going for an early lead. The race is pretty short. And we'll see. She is dueling it with Asian Flash, but she seems to be victorious. Coming out victorious, and she has space to maneuver. Gold sitting behind, cannot keep up. She has space to maneuver. Also, do you think it is difficult to run in these shots? I would probably break every single bone, starting from my big toe up to my I don't know, to my nose or something, if I were running that. Anyway, she is moving on the outside next time. She is going for the bulldozing tactic, probably. 600 meters left to run. Let's see, outside or through. She's going through. Yeah, she broke through like a hamster on steroids. Okay, let's see who will be first, who will be second. Kisan Black or Diver Scarlet or Air Guru. That looked like Kisan Black. The steroid hamster tactic worked. Yeah, at the face. A neck, a nose, and one leg. Alright. See, maybe we schedule the Takara's in as well. If we don't have a good training. What am I even talking about? We are not going to schedule the Takara's Kinen because we do need the training. Our team is horrible. I read bad conditions. But we're only here for the power. And for the mood up. Let's see, and what do we have? We could burst her again as well, get 2 more, as well get some Auto Nashi. Yes, she also exists in this universe. I also don't know about you, but I barely managed to get any friendship with her. Okay, that inner show rest. Maybe with training, rest, summer. It's fine. Max energy, stamina. Last 10 of 15. Let's go for that because we don't have any stamina anyway. We need to fix her no matter what. Her stats are average, it is. Yeah, she's a long runner after all. No Black, still average. Lord also average. But she has breath of fresh air. That could be interesting. And beeline burst. But on the other hand, we have 3,200 meters to run, so that is probably an easy victory. Cheap. Black is going for an early lead. Start in the middle of the field. Good for late surging. And Happy Cafe is also there. And then we have McQueen's lost sister here. I don't know if you see her, but she also has purple hair. Or violet hair. Depending on the color tone. 並んでくる少し後ろから9番そしてその外スペシャルウィーク1馬審査全のロブロイ2番続いている第4コーナーカーブ先頭がやや速いのか間延びした展開です各自自分のペースを保っているようですね順位を振り返っていきます依然先頭は北三ブラック続きましたマヤのトップガンそれを言うように7番そしてその外から行ったのは14番 First, Diachan in the middle of the field, a lot of space to maneuver. She's going for the outside. Ludwig in the middle of the page. She's also going for the outside. Going for some easy places. Milo Top Gun in the middle of the pace. Chasing. Rubber and Special Week on the outside. Going finding a good position as well. Somebody who is on the far outside now. She can be dangerous. She can be dangerous. But Dajan is slowly moving up. She is slowly and steadily moving up into a good position. Half the race is over. We are entering late race soon. 1400 meters left to run. I should really start counting actual horse races. I think that would be hilarious, at least for me. And that is all that matters. She is going in. She's taking Rudolph and Top Gun. Now she's going for the duel. She is going for the duel. 1,000 meters left to a run. Going to Pierce on Black. And she got Pierce on Black easily. 800 meters left to run. Okay, that is that. She is on the far outside, but that's fine. She has the stamina. And the guts. Speaking of guts, I do have 2 guts decks, but I do not manage to get anything usable out of them. And I don't know why. Wasn't dominating, but still a victory. We like really wanted in. And happy face. Yeah, these 2 they left. Everybody else in the dust. It was pretty much their race. Everybody else was just a formality. It's paperwork. Then die short 10. We have 3 turns. Need to fix her though. Have that energy. Oh boy. I mean, it is 96%. That is not 100%. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Okay, we got 70. Good girl. So 1, 2, resting. Summer. What do we think of that? That gives us 14 plus 21 is 35, plus 10 is 45, plus 13 is 58. Plus Taiki Shuttle, plus a lot of everybody else. What do we get here? Here we get so much math. 42 plus 24, right? $56. We get more out of that. Let's do this. PS really late. Really late. Let's go for extra energy. Do we have one really? Okay, we don't get any good training at all. That is perfect. That is not perfect. So, I am a little nervous, as we may not be able to win the extreme race against Team Persephone. But we're going to try anyway. We're up against. She is running medium. Why is she running medium? Anyway, we're up against Sakura Lo, Cockateo Grass, Oak Recap. Okay, that is. The long race is difficult. Sprint against Maruzen and medium race against Aishin, as well as Kapano Riki. Who is that? Okay, yeah, just me and not knowing a lot of Umas out of the main anime universe, like Kapano Riki or Laurel. One late start, never mind that. Palmer is going in for an early lead. They didn't adapt her running style in the game, didn't they? I think that was her in the anime. She was running, let's say, rather horizontal, with a horizontal posture, if you know what I mean. Don't know why, but she did that. Carson Jordan is going in. She is slowly making her way up. As Basina, the one Dajan is still in the back. Half the race is run. Carson Jordan is moving up. Dajan on the far outside. She got that. Jordan, show what you can do. Carson Jordan got Armor and is going for Brian. She got that. Absolutely got that. What the heck is that? Was that always there? In her skill screen? Jordan got it, and Dajan is going for second place, but Brian is faster. Never mind that. Don't be sad, you're a long distance racer. Oh, the commentary of this game is amazing. Okay, win, and we lost third against Kapano Riki. Hold on. No. Riki? Her racing outfit looks amazing. But honestly, when I'm looking at her shoes of Kapano Riki and her racing outfit, I would be too afraid to lose them mid-race. Okay, I don't know, maybe her feet are that big. They get stuck in there. Anyway. Where were we? Right. Okay, I thought I pressed something in OBS. Okay, what do we have? We do have an excellent bit training that we should utilize immediately. Then we have a perfect stamina training that we will utilize immediately. Another one with Smart Falcon. We could go for that, or we could go for... Stats are so average. It's not fun. We could go for that and then try our luck. Okay, let's try our luck. We're here for risky business. Or we could just go for that one. What is almost in friendship training, and by that I mean burst training, of course. That gives us Inari 1. Oh, that's also good. It's 9%. Okay, let's go for that, and then we are resting. Yeah, we are resting. Good girl, 70 energy back. I have seriously no idea how people pull off to max out speed, power, guts, and wit in one career. I have absolutely no idea how people manage to do that. So, who are we up against? Amazon, Opera, Rob Roy, and Bear. And it's cloudy and foggy. Oh yeah, that is the best piece of music. I'm vibing, which none of you can see because I'm too ugly to use the face cam. Yep, that's the reason why I'm not using the face cam, because I'm ugly. Back to the race. So we have Ishii Amazon in the middle of the pack. Dachan is having a chat with Rob Roy. Rob Roy is finishing the conversation, but Dachan is not done yet with talking. Yeah, actually she is. She just wants to tell Ishii Amazon everything about it. Also in my preview, the race just started. In the meantime, let me refresh everything because we got time. Okay, so we're an hour in, quite a lot of views to be honest. Okay, Dachan, okay, I completely missed the race. Dachan is already ahead by a lot, by a fair margin. Rob Roy is chasing behind, trying to secure number 2. Special Week Outpost was Gold City are challenging her. Special Week is going for Special Week. Got her as 1,000 back. Yeah, absolute domination. And let's have a beautiful look at this face for some more time, for no specific reason at all. I think it's obvious, right? So distance, Vision actually won by half a length. But that means she won her duel. And we're going for the Autumn Tenor Show immediately. We get Shatterproof now that we can use it. Her stats. Her stats, and it's raining. And we are up against a daughter of Fluffy Grandpa. Special week is on black, only third favorite. Second favorite is McQueen. I'm surprised. Starting in the middle next to Downward Scarred. A good position for late insertion. She's moving close to inner railing immediately. Is on black and Downward Scarred are battling for the lead. Peter McQueen on outside. On the far outside. Probably unable to secure a good position, but she can move. Yes, space, that is an advantage. Okay, we are in the middle of the riff-raff of the pack. The pack is pretty tight, so did not be good, but she's going for hamster on steroids, wrecking ball technique. Again, she's just going through. She's just rampaging her way through. And she's on the outside. So they have power and speed. Okay, let's see, 600 meters left to run. She is maintaining her position probably, yeah, until she's out of the corner. And now she's going like a Formula 1 racing car. Taking some black and Flower Scarred was Nation. Daughter McQueen is not giving up. She is going for that second spot. She's not losing it against her teammate, but Kissan Black seems to be in spot number 2. Yeah, she won against Nation Daughter. By 5 lengths. Okay, one more race and then we're heading into the finale. Let's get you all dry. All dried up. So we got 1, 2, and 1 rest. To get as much training in as possible. That would give us 2 bursts. Let's go for that. Go for the 2 bursts. And we got S+. Better late than never. And extra speed. Speed. Oh boy! Oh boy. We are dining like kings, and we still don't have McQueen in friendship trade. And we probably never will. Okay, I cannot do that. I can simply not do that. It is too good. I should have placed her with Kashimoto, then we would have get more stamina probably. But yeah, it is how it is. Okay, 3 more. I'm thinking if that is even salvageable. If it just says, if it just start another career. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with safe play. Alright, Arima Kinen.
12番里のダイヤ
And
モン
we are up against Kizan Black, only number 4 favorite Meijiro Queen, and Tokai Teo in her.
最強のグランプリウマ娘となってほしいですね。
2番人
Am I the only one who thinks this outfit is really questionable?
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。前目につける先行策で勝利を
And really it
ほ
is.
しいですね。
I do get what they want to do with it, but cannot. I don't feel comfortable with that. But I do like the hair thing, like the feathers. Also, that thing is burning for some reason. How is that burning? That's a piece of cloth.
6番メジロマッ
Okay,
クイーン
but hers is absolutely adorable and elegant and majestic and magnificent, and I still don't have her, which is scandalous. But yeah, that's just how it is. Tokai Teo, I prefer her normal Emperor outfit anyway, and not that Phoenix theme thing.
さあゲートが開いた各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を
Sekiro Sunblank is going for an early lead as always. She is
快調に飛ばしていきます
trying to impress. Tokai Teo is right behind her.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は成田ブライアン外からメジロマックイーン内から行くシンボル
Jordan and McQueen up beside.
少し離れて
But Najan is in the back. She is moved to the outside using corner.
7番里のダイヤモンドこの位置につけています
And she has space to move up. She has all the space in the world.
8番そしてその後ろから行くのは4番それを見るように16番後方2番手に14番さあ
She's moving up slowly towards.
ウマ娘たち前から大きく開きました間延びした展開です
各自自分のペースを保っているようです
Oh well, no, she's not moving up. She is somewhat waiting. Okay, now she's moving. She wants to see our queen from close.
そしてその後方には当選上段それを見るように10番里のダイヤモンド並んでくるさらに7番3馬身離れて TM オペラ王向こう正面に入って先頭は北サンブラック依然先頭は北サンブラック残り 1000m を通過
100 meters left to run. Kizambike is still a good distance ahead, but as we enter the late race, the spurting is about to start. She is taking McQueen, Brian, and Teo as well as Rudolph easily. And now it's back to the duel. Okay, there's the duel, and there's the duel. Oh, okay, McQueen is going in. I'm rooting for McQueen to become it in second. We have McQueen versus Tokai Teo as well as Tokai Teo versus somebody. Rudolph is going past McQueen. Tokai Teo in second place, then Rudolph then from Black and McQueen on end.
次のレースが今から楽しみです夢のグランプリを制し己の意義は生まれた意味は信じ続けた結果です
That's another 50, 60,000 fans, and we just completed a career. Alright, Unity Cup. We're up against the improved
私が生を受けた意味
Team Zenith. We do have 1, 2 S class, and the rest B, and Kizan Black is on A.
大舞台でこそ
It will be fine. We will be fine. Honestly, I'm actually more terrified of the unit race late June than this one.
目指すは勝利です
Okay, up against Peter Galas, 2,000 meters. Kizan Black is taking the long race, which is only 2.5 kilometers long. Okay, other than that, I think that is. I skipped it.
致し方なし
Okay. I skipped it because I'm an idiot. Can we have a replay, please? Can we have a replay? Okay, we cannot have a replay. No, we cannot have a replay. But it was... I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. The only interesting Unity Cup race, and I press skip. Isn't that great? Okay, never mind then. Let's just make sure she has the most stats possible. Starting with Bursting McQueen. Yeah, let's not skip. Let's not press skip this time. We're here for the races. So we are up against Suzuki, number 2 favorite, and Jordan, number... Honestly, it would be amazing if, because I have Tarzan Jordan in my team, and she's S class, so that stats can actually be the same. That would give this entire thing a little bit more, let's say, spice. But honestly, imagine losing the URE finale because one of the runners in your team was too good. Suzuki is going for an early lead as well as Twin Tabo. Tarzan Jordan is going for pace chase, and the rest is surging behind here also. Behind. Twin Tabo is actually challenging. She rushed. Okay, never mind that. She has the stats. Okay, Twin Tabo managed to get an early lead even though her endurance is reduced, but Suzuki is not going to let that slide. She is challenging her and easily overtaking her by a lot, by a big margin. Relatively big margin. Machikan Fukiru is moving up. We are keeping our position, keeping the distance, keeping windows open. And now we're moving up 1,000 meters left to run. Let's see, we need the hamster on steroids. Wrecking ball technique again. Yeah, she's going in between Bahahide and winning Chiquette, and is now going past Suzuki and Twin Tabo, easily securing first place. Okay, that's that. But Suzuki is still going for number 2 as well as Tarzan and Jordan. Twin Tabo is probably out of steam already. And that's that. Okay, Fukuhiro actually managed to come in second. By 9 minutes. Spin, happy face. Okay, what do we have? We have Burst her for God. So, or we could do that. That puts speed into S as well. 36 plus 18 is 54, and then we get 33 plus 9 is 42, plus 9 is 51. Okay, it does not like 1. Also, I don't think we had a lot of Harikite Kozo today already. Still stats far away from any UGs. Just skip. Okay, I didn't skip it. Or let's skip it for a second. And there's Manhattan Cafe. She seems disturbed. Okay, late start, but we are on the outside. It doesn't matter. We have advantageous position. Eugene and number 8 are going for an early lead. Ishiyama's securing the lead off pace, chasing. Manhattan Cafe is ahead. Is dueling with Daya-chan. Yeah, they're just really good friends. They like to run side by side. And Zeno Robroi also wants to be part of the group. Manhattan Cafe is going overtaking. She gets next to Amazon. We are currently dueling with Robroi. After races run, 1,000 meters left. Yes, she is in the inner railing. That is always a little bit of a gambling. She has space to maneuver, I think. Okay, we need the hamster on steroids. Wrecking ball again, which is working splendidly. Oh boy, yeah, she's breaking through the middle. She's going for Manhattan Face, skills getting activated. I think she has Cafe already, yeah. I also love that everybody's having at least semi-decent shoes for running it, and there's Manhattan Cafe who's running in indoor gym shoes. Spin, happy face, first. 5 lengths. Okay, what do we have? 14. We could push that into plus. So we're not going to get any S plus or any. I mean, we could probably go to S plus with that. Question is 14% failure. I mean, that run is bucketed anyway, so let's do it. And she did it. Excellent. Go for speed. We will get S plus. We will get probably stamina S, power stays S plus, guts B, and wit A plus. Yeah, let's go for some. Let's go for some basic stats that we are not going to. We didn't get Professor of Curvature. I am slightly offended by that. You know, okay. Get some basic skills because I want this to be safe, but we can't really get a lot of general skills. Could get it's on because it's slightly reduced, and we could get straight away at that because it's reduced, but that's that. We probably won't get any hints for that anyway. Alright, I want this to be smooth sailing. She is only second, who is first? Bitter Glass. Okay, Bitter Glass is outclassing her with speed. But that doesn't really matter, because we are the main character of this scenario. So who are we up against except for Bitter Glass and this fourth? Gold City and Grass. And we're starting in the middle. Not good, not bad. We do have
十分に実力を出
options.
せるレースとなりそうですね。
Great start. That is,
これは位置取り
I
が
think the seventh one, seventh late start. Alrighty. Let's see, she is on her way to the lead of the late start. She's battling with Aircon and Baroki. Skills getting activated, but it doesn't really matter because she isn't really boxed in. She's not moving up either. Okay, but Cocoon is going for it. She's going for Pasa. So do we. After races around, Bitter Glass is still ahead of Happy Meek and Garaz. Then as with Cocoon, we are still behind Pasa. Behind Air Condition. Okay, there we go. Fast spurt. Late last spurt is starting. We are moving up with Cocoon. Bitter Glass is going in and Legend is going for victory. Let's hope she's quick enough. Okay, double skill activation. Okay, doing triumphant pulse. She took them both easily. But okay, rather close. But we still won. Okay, let's see what we end up with. Let's see what we are going for. Neck, 1 length, 6. Okay, yeah, they just yeah, pretty much ran a race. So getting skill points, getting some stats. She also exists in this universe. Okay, there we go. So, for skills, we are going for... Well, what are we going for? Future Act, Law, and Weight, even though it is not discounted. Put Deep Breath because it's steeply discounted. No stopping me. Go with the flow. Okay, that is that. Then can we get all of them? Oh yeah. Straightaways or corners? Straightaways for fast spurt. Can we get anything else on that? I don't think so. Nope. Alrighty. Then let's see. She has quite a lot of skills. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 15 skills. A lot of S's, a lot of guts. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Could be better, but we'll take it. Double S, 17,000 points. Power. Okay, Unity. What does Unity do? Use power and wits. I mean, she has 7. She has 7 stars power now. Reroll. Okay, we guts and we get crap pretty much. I think that we're taking the original spark. She has 7. Oh, she has 6. Okay, never mind then. That. Okay, there we go. Double S. They're almost 2,000 points better. Okay, that was that. So, edit the team right away. We are going to add her immediately. That's the old one. There. She actually, my old one actually has better stats except for wit and guts and skill, of course. Okay, but never mind, we're taking the new one. Okay, then let's go ahead and start the next career right away. Let's see, who's the next one? Who's the next victim? It's Falcon! Falcon is an easy Uma to train. Let's check her details. She has speed and power. Excellent. So what we're going to do... We need one sprint. We need one sprint spark. Stamina and... Let's go with that. Sprint, let's see what we have. Okay, we have one Taiki Shuttle and one Karen Chan. Both is not optimal. What we have here. There we go. Power. Wait, this. Okay, wait, this already also has sprint. Okay, we're going for that. Thanks, Fluffy Burrito, for that. I'm gladly taking it. Where's my... Where's my absolutely overpowered... Okay, there it is. Thing is, do we want that skill? Wait, I'm an idiot. I need a sprint spark and not a third spark. Okay, Taiki Shuttle it is. Switch back to... Yeah, let's take this one. So, 3 speed, 2 wit, and Kashimoto this time. For the double. Okay, there we go. Back in, and we have only crap. But we do have Kashimoto. So Kashimoto gives us a free mood up and then gives some black. Hopefully gives us a free mood up. So I'm going for that. Let's have the same training again. What do you think about that? Let's cover some energy. Let's go with that. Have gambling motion again. She either likes you or she either hates you. Okay, there's one mood up. Excellent. And there's the second one. going for the power and the guts. We're going to train more than enough speed. You could not do it. And we are resting. 30. Oh, game. Oh, game. Let's go with that. Because that should already be enough for the debut race. Get some much kind of in. Then one training, one resting, and then we're good. A pink ball. Thank you for the chat message, even though I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do with that. It's a pink ball. I do appreciate chat messages though. Kinda makes me feel less lonely. Okay, what do we do? Go with that. Oh boy! We missed something. We missed something, and I should have done that. Never mind. Sometimes it's just bad luck. Sometimes you don't expect to have a good training right afterwards. Also, by the way, I think that Falcon is way more adorable than Karen-chan. Doesn't mean that Karen-chan isn't adorable, but she is more adorable. So I'm Team Falcon. Small struggle. Oh, you're fine. There's nobody behind you. It's just getting activated. No, she's not losing the spot. So, she is slightly under pressure, but the moment she is coming out of the last corner, she should be speeding up. Yeah, she's dueling. 4 meters left to run. She is gaining ground slowly. Okay, now she's gaining ground fast. Excellent. That's that. That is perfect smile. I'm imagining her right now with pink hair. With Haru Urata, pink hair and pink eyes. Does it fit? What would that be design was? I think that would be pinkness overload, because the outfit has white and a couple of dark accents, then it's pink, then it's white again, then it's brown, which gives a nice contrast, then it's pink and dark again. I do really like her design. So, and I do like this training here. Here we're going for speed and burst fine motion. I'm going for actually see what can we. When do we race? Thanos Shaw. We actually have... We don't really have graded... And Kantsubaki Shaw. 7, but 3 branches will take that. I hope that Finemo pops up in... Wait, I'm going to burst her. Kashimoto, I need your healing hands. And your freezing smile. One. Go for speed. You almost have Kiss on Black and bursting. Can we do a race now, perhaps? No, because all straying suck. Okay, then we're going for a rest. So let's go with Team Cardigan. Okay, do we have a good training? Not at all, we are going to race.
ここは負けられない一番人気15番スマートファルコン
And it's raining. It's raining falcons. So we're up against air condition and only air condition.
強い雨のさあゲートが開いた各馬娘
Now she has a pretty high number, but she is securing an early lead.
スマートファルコン7番9番柴原ガートに入りますスマートファルコン快調に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコン
She is pretty far on the outside. That is
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
not good, but she's moving on to the inside swiftly. Okay, excellent.
離れて14番1番追走差がなくエルコンドルパサー2馬身3馬身開いて
Pasa is running in sync with the Uma next to her.
外で13番それを見る
Okay, Uma next to her didn't like that, so she left.
1番追走その外並んで11番後方2番手に6番最高
Smart Falcon
5番
still
意気揚々と
Arjun
スマートファルコン
miles ahead.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです一息つけると
Pasa is
4コーナーへ勝負は最後に
behind her, but she's struggling.
差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかさあ外から先頭を伺うのが1番最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはスマートファルコンスマートファルコン強い強い
Yeah, she's dominating that.
栄光まで400エルコンデルパサー
Absolutely dominating that. Air condition is coming in only. Okay, he's coming in second. Oh boy, but it was pretty close. It was pretty close at the end. Oh no, she's sad. And she's crying. She doesn't care. She's also disappointed, and Asa is actually happy. Absolute cutest. Okay, then what do we have? Nothing, honestly. Can we race again? You could run in the Nadeshiko Shore. Nadeshiko Shore. Yes, run there. Let's run there because we don't have a good training. And it's even sunny. Speaking of sunny, I'm so glad that the heat wave with 40 plus degrees Celsius is over now. It's actually pretty pleasant now. Falcon starts at number 1, that is perfect position. Challenged by number 9, starting way out. And she's already in a hurry. But it is a sprint race after all.
離れて6番、そしてその内から行ったのは春うらら。意気揚々と先頭行きます。
Wait, Haru-
ファルコン、どうでしょうこの展開。
Haru is also running and she is...
先頭スマートファルコン。
Okay, she is also in the back. Oh no.
第4コーナーカーブ。
Kawa, Urara, you got that. You are so strong.
いよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。
Oh no, Haru Urara doesn't seem to make a lot of...
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える。
I mean, she's trying her best. That is all that matters, right? She is trying her best.
もはや独走状態。残り200。スマートファルコ
Oh
ン。
no.
逃げる。2番手争いは2番、3番。スマートファルコン。リードは5馬身。後ろを突き放して。スマートファルコン。ゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制した。なでしこ賞を
4 lengths on a sprint is
スマートファルコンの完勝でした。
dominating.
3番。
Can we see Haru Urara, maybe? Maybe Haru Urara? Oh yeah, there she is. She's happy. I didn't realize that she's also part of the race. And she came... Oh my... Beatist. Oh no. What a horrible skill. Moderately increased urge to give up when positioned around the very back on the far straight. Okay, she saw no point in continuing, but also her stats are awful. Okay, Haruura, listen to me. You're in my team now. I will train you properly. I will make sure that you win one. And then I will beat up her trainer until he is a puddle of mud. What do we have? You and a lot of friendship will take that. Then we don't need to run in the Kantsubaki shot anymore. First, fine motion, or we could... Oh, she's actually in my team. She has way better stats there. Okay, we're running against the clone of Haruura. That or a burst. We don't have any friendship here. Okay, let's go with that. Team power up. Here we do need all team power we can get, and we do need the extra energy. So now we don't need to run in Baki. Sure. That is 2. That is 1. Let's go with that. Stamina, speed. We're probably going to train a lot of speed, so we're going for stamina. And we even got charming. We can burst gears on black. We'll do that. So what do we have? Yeah, we probably don't need to worry about dirt. We don't need to worry about mile. We don't need to worry about sprints. At least that's what I hope. We're up against Oguri. Yeah, Oguri is probably going to dominate in mile races. Watch the main race, not skip over anything. Oh no, she's still sad. She's still sad, but it's okay. It's okay if she doesn't win. We still love her. Shinko is actually outpassing us at speed. Haruura is having a late start. Doesn't really matter. She's late surging. Also, why can't they run in their idle racing outfits? Get more racing. Shin, Go, Windy. What kind of racing outfit is that? I just looking at Shinko Winnie's racing outfit. And oh my goodness. That is making me really, really comfortable, to be honest. I mean, okay, I get it. She's a bit fuzzy, yeah? She's a bit fuzzy, but still. Couldn't they have at least cover up a little bit more of her torso? Maybe, perhaps. I don't care, whatever. I'm not the designer. Okay. Haru Urada is going for third place. We do appreciate that. Shinko Mini is going third, and second. Haru Urada actually matched second. Wait, hold on. The YouTube monkey is annoying me right now. Okay, no, never mind. Got it. Were we offline? Don't think so. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, except as predicted, Oguri dominated the mile races by quite a lot. Okay, just look at the skill set. What did you expect? It's okay, fine, Mo. The team carried. And we also reached rank B. Good. Way better than first career. Body G. That's shot. B. 3, 3, 1. With that we could burst much kind of and Rise Shower. Rise. Do that. Keep our rank perfect. And we failed that one. Excellent, we failed this one. Okay, let's burst Fine Mo and get Ice into friendship. And then we get a high roll on this one. 3, 2, 1 for that. Move Taz and Jordan into friendship training. We can burst Rise. Let's... Yeah, let's do that. She has these stats everywhere. It should be fine for the Satsuki show. That fine motion to friendship training with some extra speed. Moving into C. And we have enough energy for another training. Yeah, passive coach of what I couldn't get in her last career. Burst her. Move into friendship training. And get some friendship with Otonashi. Because yeah, she also exists in this universe. And we can get rank C. Excellent. And really early as well. Okay, sprint S. Perfect. We got a lot of random crap. she's so adorable.
ここは負けられない一番人気8番スマートファルコン
Who are up against Special Freak, Brian, Kai, Shin, Mambo, Bourbon. Bourbon is dangerous. And Sky. Sky's also dangerous. We do have the stats, but we don't have the aptitude. Second favorite, actually. It's Brian, and then Special Week.
最も速い馬娘がスタート
Starting in the middle.
綺麗なスタートを切りました
Bourbon starts further outside, which is good for
日
us.
本のブルボン1番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気スマートファルコン
But we are falling behind, that is not good.
続いてセイウンスカイ
As Yap kicking in.
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち日本のブルボン会長に
There
飛ばし
is
てい
the
きます
aptitude kicking in.
さあ上になったのは日本のブルボン
Good thing we have
こ
a
のままリー
backup
ド保管
skill.
できるか現在1番手は1番ここで先頭が入れ替わった激しい先頭争い少し離れてセイウンスカイスマートファルコンこの位置につけています
Actually, he's also going for pace chasing.
11番内スペシャルウィー
Aishin
ク
is
1馬身
moving
離れて
up.
14
Brian
外目をついて18番内
still stuck in the back.
その後3、4馬身
Battling in with
2コーナー回って向こう
Aishin.
順位を振り返っていきます先頭は依然日本のブルボン2馬身
Okay, Bourbon is going for a runaway.
2番手はセイウンスカイ3番手に1番スマートファルコン
Slowly
こ
but
こに
steady.
11番追走少し後ろからスペシャルウィークその後から14番そしてその後方にはエイシングフラッシュその外並んで
We are-
18番
we are
そしてその外
we're losing,
10番
but
内成田大使内から
we still have our backup skill. Let's hope that we're getting it off.
成田ブライアン第4コーナーカーブ
Oh no, we're probably not getting it off. There's the aptitude kicking in. There is the aptitude. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Okay, Falcon. I don't know what that was, but she's moving up. She probably just got stuck behind someone again. It's okay, nobody forces you to win that.
トップ馬ドルへの道は険しい
Yeah, she probably just got stuck behind someone. Listen, I know you're adorable, but I wouldn't be mad if you break someone else's legs. We don't need to win anyway, we're just going for an extra race somewhere down here to we get the buff skills. Seriously, game, screw you. Then don't give her the Satsuki Show race if you don't want to.
なんだかか
To get rid of that runaway. Then do not give her the Satsuki Show if you don't want her to run into it. Anyway. One, two, three. Okay, yeah. No, we're doing that.
たまにはタッチもありっしょ
Stamina's also looking good thus far. Oh yeah, perfect.
一緒に頑張ろう
See, maybe we can get... me squeezing in another training without breaking everything. We actually can. Yeah, 18% is way too high. I usually draw the line at 15%. Everything above 15 is not worth it.
馬ドル
And we are resting for summer.
トレーナーさん準備は
C's across the board.
リハーサルもちゃん
only concerning race is sprint. But that's fine. Halo got that.
ここは負けられない一番に
Okay, and Haruura is in good mood. I clicked too fast, but she was in a good mood.
さあ始まりますチーム対抗スタート
The high starting number. I love undercover, but the stance should be sufficient. Small struggle, but it's fine. She is an early lead. Even though not dominating. Okay, never mind. He lost the corner.
いいライバル関係になりそうですね
And he's rushed.
スタミナを切らさないか心配です
It's okay, we got that.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスマートファルコン3番手7番少し離れて1番すぐに続いて9番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身
Skills getting activated. That's what I meant with backup skill, by the way.
続いてスマートファルコン3番手に7番そのうち並んで1番9番追走そしてそのうち
Giving her a hard time.
少し後ろから4番そしてそのう
But
ち
she
を回って
moved in front and now blocking. She's going for it.
5番後方2番手に2番最後方8番
Haruura is trying to dominate the back.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです
And Shinko should slowly move up by now. But Falcon absolutely got that. Haruura is also free to run. Okay, we're going for triple victory again. Not quite. Not quite. Haruura was just happy to be here again. Yeah, by a little. And that was a draw. Okay, wait, who won? FFEF, and we have... How did she manage to lose and she probably just got stuck? Okay, next up, Dirt Derby. Got Scarlet and Akibrono.
リハーサルもちゃん
ここは負けられない一番人気15番
Stats look pretty good. Oh, it's nighttime. That's new. That's new, isn't it? That it's nighttime. I've honestly never seen it before.
星空の下で行われます大井レース場ダート2000ジャパンダートダービー16人の馬娘たちが挑みます虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はテイエモオペラ王
タマモ
評価は少し不満か
What's
2番
Tamamo
人
doing
気
here?
はこの子タマモクロススタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って1番人気スマートファルコン
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いましたさあゲート
Okay, at that point, I
各馬娘
to
綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してま
West
したね
Boy
レースが期待できそう
Race.
です
スマートファルコンとマルゼンスキーこの2人が競り合っているぞスマートファルコン快調に飛ばしていきます先頭はスマートファルコン単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはマルゼンスキーサンバシーサーメジロマックイーン外シアマゾンすぐに続いて16番8番
Spring careers which began in 9 by the name Tokyo City Keiba. Okay, I see. Okay, now I know where it is. I'm actually planning on my next vacation in Japan to visit some race courses. Just because why not? Okay, back to the race. She is in a challenge with Maruzen. Also, Queen's also here. He's slowly grabbing a lead. as the race moves into the last third. But Marusen's still dangerous. Okay, but she is gaining ground slowly. Marusen's staying up. She's trying to keep up, but no, she got it. She's pushing ahead. 4 meters left to run. There is my queen's coming. Nature is coming. Where's Kamo? Kamo is sneaking, but it's not enough. Nature versus my queen, who will come in second. It is Nature. See, by 6 times. That was absolute domination. Alrighty. So now we have 3 beautiful turns of summer training. And rank B, good. Getting somewhere. Just not like it is. Then we can burst Shinko. Couple of good racer, couple of good things here, but I think we're going for. What are we going for? That gives us 66. Okay, we absolutely take that. We are absolutely taking this one. Having some extra power here, and if 3, we have a winner. If we easily manage to get, if we get a couple of good trains, we can manage to get S on speed, probably. Maybe. Hopefully we do. First Shinko. First Shinko, or do we do more speed? Let's burst Shinko. Right, practice perfect. Did we get practice perfect in first career? I don't know. So then we can burst Harurara. If we get a good wit training, we can do wit. One more training, JBC Club. Okay, random boot down. I'll take it. Hashimoto, I need your healing icy cold stare. You know, we had a couple of good trainings there. 1, 2, 3. Hama, Akebrono, and Urara. 2 that we already have. Okay, let's go with that. Hama. And get some energy back. As well as snatch some extra power. Okay, we may not be able to get S on speed in classic here. One thing I hope is if we can get enough fans for the level up. The Masters of Dirt. There's Oguri. Oguri, Marusen, Erkon, Machikana for the top. The gun Queen's also here. Starting the very highest 16, not good. But she is moving in swiftly over to Maruzen. Maybe she managed to close the gap for the first corner. Yes, yes, she can. Excellent. She can. She's in the best position.
このままリードすることができるか。続きましたマルゼンスキー、外を通りまして10番、少し後ろから11番エルコンドルパスカー、続いている向こう上面に入って先頭からしまりまでおよそ13馬身、順位を振り返って
gain some ground.
ファルコンまだリードをキープしています。続いてマルゼンスキー、その後
Queen and Mano are in the back of the riff raft. Aircon in the middle. Oguri is battling in the Machikan and Pikaru. Over in the back, Shiyama is on the outside. Could be good for her. I think we need 40,000 fans for the skill upgrade. Yeah, she got that. She got that. She is just 4 meters left to run there. She is accelerating like an insane person. Oh yeah, absolute domination. Oguri is coming in. She is securing second. But fucking got it. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we don't need fans. Okay, Daisha 10 gives around 15,000. Should be fine. Okay, how do we manage our energy? How we could... Oh boy! Yes, please. First, Akebrono and Taiki Shuttle. Let's go for a little bit of wit and a wit guts. We have power up 8 in a classic here. Excellent. We got C's and B's across the board. Okay, Daisha 10. Where? She's coming in 12. Who will be up against? Pretty much the same as always. They all get dirt attitudes for free. Tamo Aircon is second favorite and Final Top and third. And we are in Oi again. Wait, start me up pretty high again. Alrighty. Wait, wrong tab. Okay, I'm back. Organized because I still have the Oya race course page open. But I need the YouTube stream page. Anyway, so Smart Falcon is in the lead. Marzen on Top Gun are battling with each other. Air condition is moving up to the pace chaser tag, followed by Nice Major, as well as Amazon, but Falcon still absolutely dominating. Absolutely dominating every single step, leaving everybody in quite literally dust. I'm a little bit worried about air condition Pasa though, because she seemed rather motivated last race on the fast spurt, but this time she is rather boxed in. See, while the top rank is going for it, Pasa is free. Animal Cross from the outside challenging Mai on the top cut, but we finished first. And Animal Cross actually came in second. Dato champion. Probably no word for champion in Japanese. That concludes the classic year. And she is sad. Why is she sad? She won almost everything. Unity Cup, how are we doing on the Unity Cup? Yeah, C's and B's across the board. Also, we are rank A already. Yeah, should be a walk on the dirt track. And they're both a little bit moody. But it's okay. Falcon will dominate. There's somewhere in Tokyo. I like how the moment she stepped on dirt, her running style changed a little bit. Okay, she's going for an early lead. Shinko right after. Haruura in the middle of the late search attack. Maintaining her position. Half the race is over. It's only a mile race, right? Okay, Windy is coming in for first. The pack is getting a little bit tighter. Shinko is trying to overtake her. The pack is really tight. Haruura is boxed in the middle. Yeah, they're on their own, pretty much. And Windy actually won. Yeah, she's happy. She's happy her teammate won. And Haruura came in 4th. Oh boy, we almost lost that. 3/4 and 3. Okay, that. What in the world is even that? That is evil somebody Rudolph. We're having some energy. So we could burst Inari 1 and train digital as well as Karin-chan. We could burst Shuttle and train Rise and Haruura. I think we're going for the new members. Want some extra energy despite we probably won't be it because we can do for the Larry. Rush of Carrots will take it. Okay, now we could burst here, which would be stupid. Let's. Okay, yeah, we're absolutely going for that one. Bursting tight. Still up. 2, 3, 4, 4. Go for that one. Yep, because of King Halo. Heuristics. What is that? Okay, we're up against Maruzen, up against Taiki Shuttle, Aircon, Bakshin, Biko, and Oguri.
ファンファーレが高らかに響く春の G1 開幕戦
And we start low, excellent.
スタート各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタート
If she changes the running style again, the moment she steps on dirt. I
芝からダートに入り
think she did again.
スマートファルコン
Or maybe I'm
快調に
imagining
飛ばしてい
things.
きます先頭はスマートファルコン単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の
Maruzen and Bakshin are going in. Bakshin is face chasing. It's getting activated early.
4番手にはエルコンドルパサー待機シャトル追走内で6番
Yeah, she's maintaining her lead. Bakshin and the rest is crowded in the middle. Oguri is
その内並んで
chatting with
それを見る
Biko.
ように8番少し離れて5番15番続いている内を回ります4番後方2番手に7番3番最高峰だスマートファルコン
Corner.
先頭を進みます
800 meters left to run.
スマートファルコン彼女の客室には合っていますね
大けやきを越え4コーナーへまだ差がある
She's going all out now. She can run freely. Out of town corner they come, and she is in the lead by a fair margin. Who's approaching? Like is from behind, but it's oh boy. You know it's not enough. It's not enough for Taiki Shuttle. So I think we need to focus more on power. But now we have 7 glorious turns to train power. When are we getting Speed Star? So that is actually perfect. So yeah, we're going for a rest. Train, train, rest, train. 9. Yashimoto, I need your icy glare. Let's see what we get. A lot of random crap. Homestretch haste is good. One, 3. 15%. It's a really good one. Yes or yes? I would say yes. Okay, good. Good, excellent. Could do the same thing again. Rest. Yeah, we need to do that. Also, Otonashi also exists in this universe. Get a lucky event or something. Breath of fresh air, nice, we'll take it. 51, I'm not taking that even for a rest. Okay, good girl, 70 energy back. You don't really have that crazy selection of training. Okay, let's conserve energy for summer. Yeah, as I said, let's conserve energy for summer. Her speed is an accent, her power and wit are somewhat actually can be nighttime and sunny. It can be sunny and night at the same time. Don't question whether it's crazy. Okay, we're up against Opera, Amazon, McQueen, air conditioned pasta, second favorite, nice nature, where's Marzen? Marzen is not participating. I feel good about that. He's given up.
上半期のダートチャンピオン決定戦帝王賞3番人気はこの
Now also having a nice race, that is a nice atmosphere. Feels like one of these cool summer nights. So also we're starting low. But securing an early victory. Number 13 is trying but failing. And we are rushed. Okay, never mind that. He even comment on that. Student McQueen is going third, followed by air conditioned Asa, Mayano and Opera are in the middle, and Amazon in the very back with nice nature and magic and Bukere. Lead for Smartphone is not that big, but skills getting activated. Okay, let's see if my queen can manage to pull something off. If Opera is going for it. Okay, now it's 600 meters left to run. Home stretch is probably really short, which is good. Okay, she's going for it. 400 meters left to run. No, yeah, no chance. McQueen and the Aircon are staying in. Back. But Opera managed to come in second. Is she always carrying the microphone? And during the race? Wait, why is Rudolph so small next to her? Okay, I will check the heights later. So what do we have? C, BBA, and us. Oh, that is. Okay, we're up against Laurel, Teo, Marzen. Well, up against Capano, Ricky. Could be spicy. Okay, we're up against Capano, Ricky. By the way, that's what I meant with shoes. Imagine if she loses them in the middle of the race. But the stats are pretty good. Yeah, well balanced, but it's a mile race. And when it comes to miles, we cannot rely on Shinko for this one. We are outspeeding her, that is our trump card. That is indeed our trump card. Late start twice, not great. Spot struggle, no, there's no spot struggle, she's running all on her own. And how much bad luck do you want to have in the first 6 seconds of the race? Yes, please. 2 late starts and 1 rush.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番3番手進行ウィンディ4番手コパノリッキー5番手10番11番外から行く内から1番そしてその外から行ったのは8番1馬身離れて2番
is
少し後ろから
in the back behind Shinko, but she can move.
12番意気揚々と先頭を
The side, let's hope that Hakan is faster.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
Skills getting activated.
スマートファルコンまだリードをキープしています
Receives extra
続きました
determination.
シンコウィンディそして外目をつきました
But
コパノリッキー2馬身
Rick
離れて
is moving up. She's overtaking. She's going for a spurt.
内から内から11番
Oh boy.
進んで直線へ向かう
See, we're still getting ground, but Rick is coming.
後ろの子たちは間に合うか
Rick is coming. Shinko is fighting back. And in the back there's Agnes Digital, but Agnes Digital is too far away. Yeah, we got that. And here, first and second. Excellent. And I was worried.
これは見事な走り勝ったのはスマートファルコン
Even by half a length. Okay, we lost against Marzen and Laurel. One length, that doesn't count, and neck, that also doesn't count. So technically, we won all 5 races. Technically speaking. You know, we have 8 amazing turns. Okay, that's already a good one. We could burst either Ayabe or Scarlet. Scarlet, I like Scarlet more than Ayabe. So we have Speed or Guts. We do have a lot of speed already. That gives us 53 plus 27 equals 70, right? That gives us less. Okay, speed 1. Okay, we have one more turn, and let's go for a wit training. Get some regeneration in. Okay, 2 or 5, and okay, this time we're going for this one. Leader's Pride, Stamina, or Guts. Let's go for the skill. Then we could. Okay, wait. We need energy first. Okay, good girl. Thanks for the random mood down. First Scarlet and then Arden. Let's go with that. Some extra stamina and guts in. Okay, there we could burst Ayabe. Also get an energy reduction from Kashimoto. So the thing is... Oh boy, okay, then that would get us into UG on that regard. But I honestly don't know if I want that. So good. And it beats every other power training as well. 27. Screw, we're going that. Taking that. race. Hashimoto get that free mood up and that energy back.
いい感じかも。この調子ならきっとレースにも勝てるよね。
For the rest, we're going for as much power and wit as possible. Let's hope for a couple of good tricks.
6番スマートファルコン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じて
Is
しまい
pretty
ます。
much.
ダート路線最強の実
She
力
is a
を
sprinter actually.
してほしいですね。
She can reach high velocities, but not for long. Okay, well, we're up against Maruzen again.
砂上を極めた。
UG speed, I'm not worried.
各馬娘
Also, we have a pretty low starting number.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうです
Securing an
ね。
early lead against Maruzen.
この二人が競り合っているぞ。スマートファルコン会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Oh, wait, skill activation, I don't mind.
2馬身3馬身開いてテイエムオペラを1馬身離れて16番内からナイスネイチャー。さあ
Still
1コーナーから
dueling it with Maruzen.
先頭はスマートファルコン単身で
But we do have
続きましたマルゼンスキー
Get the hand again.
オペラをあとは16
Opera
番
is
2馬身
in
3馬身開いて待ちかね
is behind. There's a lot of space between
その後ろから
the runners.
向こう上面に入って先頭はスマートフ
Archcan
ァルコン
Fukiteru and Nice Natures with Ogoritamo and Aircon are in the middle.
マルゼンスキーさらにはテイエムオペラを
One person is left to run.
1馬身差待ちかね福来たさらにナイスネイチャー内を回ってオグリーキャップ1馬身離れてエルコンドルパッサー内タマモクロス
Also, the only thing that I'm worried is that we won't
内には1番9番並んでくる内を回って2番後方2番
get
7番
a good team for the final Unity Cup.
先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
スマートファルコン。
I'm not worried about her anymore.
第4コーナーを進んで挑戦
I'm more worried about team. Yeah, she is running away.
残り200追いすがる待ちかね
Close behind, not even close. Not even close behind. Yeah, absolute domination.
強いとしか言えない走り次のレースが今から楽しみです。
みんなも一緒にキラキラ笑って。はい。
Not even anywhere close behind. Fast pace. Get some extra speed here, not that we truly need it. Okay, I cannot not do. I can simply not do that. It's too good. First diver again. I get some extra energy back.
問題なしなし。オッケー。馬ドルたるもの本番までに調子を整えるのは当然。
Okay, honestly, I'm not worried anymore. The team is okay.
ここは負
So
けられない。
Champions Cup and
10番スマートファルコン。
yeah, for the Euro League finale, we're going
完全
to
に上位ですね。
invest one turn into energy and then into power or guts or wit, depending on what gives more stats. Oh no, Haru. Why are you doing this to yourself? She just wants to be part of
砂
something
上の
bigger,
戦いを求める猛者が集う打倒決定戦チャンピオンズカップ。
even if it means she will lose.
カード各馬娘
She's just happy to run.
スタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはスマートファルコン15番マルゼンスキー。さあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコン。このままリードすることができるか。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうスマートファルコン。
Oh no, Haru is already so far behind. I cannot see that.
スマートファルコンペースが
I
速い。
cannot
冷静さを取り戻せると
see
いう
the
のですが
suffering like this.
大きく開きました。間延びした展開です。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
注目株のスマートファルコン現在トップ。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ
Just look at how far behind she is. Why are you doing this to her game? Why are you like this? Why can't you just, you know, Let her be. And we're battling it against Marzen. Air condition passer is still pretty good. Oh no, I cannot see that. Look at how far away she is. Okay, but Marzen came in pretty close for a second there, but yeah, faster. We are actually faster. Okay, there we go. 8 lanes, absolute domination. Oh no. Oh no. Which being is doing that to you? Which unworthy being is treating you like this? Letting you race like this? I will find this individual and then I will do things that should not be discussed. But she is probably happy. She wants to race and she got to race. Skill up, pick it. I wonder what we can reach. Finale. We focus on power. We may get power. Power S plus, perhaps. Also, we won't be doing another career. It's finish that will be pretty late. So, where's Marzen? Okay, Marzen is giving up again. Marzen has given up. We start pretty low. Excellent. We're battling against top gun. Okay, no, we don't. We are setting the pace. Also, without Marzen, it's kind of boring. Even though Team Opera is trying to go for it. Okay, panic skills getting triggered. Opera is trying. Where's my queen? I don't see my queen. Oh, there's my queen. Okay, last word, we have a slight lead. 600 meters left to run. The moment she, okay, she's speeding up. She's building distance. Yeah, she got that. She got that again. But as I said, I'm not worried about her. I'm more worried about the team. And absolute domination again. But Cross made it second. There we go. Do a little cocoon and bitter glass, get a dirt aptitude for free. Yeah, but we get a free mood up. That's amazing. Okay, let's see what we have. BSSSS and us. I'm not worried. Wait, we're only S? We're only S tier. We're not even S plus. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. We managed to get S plus. What the hell is going on? But this time I won't skip it. Everybody is in good mood. Perfect.
実力は完全に上位ですね
And we're starting in 10 to 12. That is some really big HS.
圧倒的強さ今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか
Okay, and somebody's torching a piano in the background.
スマートファルコン快調に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコンこのままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手は9番1馬審査進行ウィンディそれを見るように4番
So it is pretty much how every other Unity race is going. It's duel between Shinko, Windy, and Falcon.
7番外を回ります8番後方2番手に5番6番
Arura is moving up. Good, we are proud of you. We all love you.
どうでしょうこの展開
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
依然としてスマートファルコン続きました9番
Yeah, let's see. Shinko, Windy is moving up. She's slightly dueling. And we have a slight lead, but I think the moment we get out of the far corner, we should be fine. Okay, I was still dueling. But we are getting slight advantage here. Okay, we got it. Then there's Harura coming. But we got it, we got it. Not as dominating, but it's okay.
実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制した勝ったのはみんな応援ありがとう
Kidomi Ziana. Chance of victory. What front opponent? Okay, that is a pretty good skill. Okay, yeah, we dominated them. We straight up dominated them. Seen that. Prelims, absolute domination. 3/4 domination. 3/4 domination. 1.5 absolute domination. Good idea to burst Scarlet. Can we get S plus now, please? Okay, let's grab this one for the energy and then as much power as possible. There we go, S plus.
リハーサルもちゃんとやったし今のファルコンに怖いものな
Let's hope for good power or guts trainings.
1番人気12番スマートファルコン
実力は完
Or
全
maybe another with training. But also, to be honest, the parents aren't really that good because I need the aptitudes.
輝く太陽の下に開かれる
Okay, there's Haruruna. She made it to the finales.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
Let's just say she gets the participation reward.
第1コーナー回って第2コーナースマートファルコン快調に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのはスマートファルコンこのままリードすることができるか
Smart struggle. There's nobody close to you. Harura is doing pretty good.
1番並びかけてきた少し後ろから9番さらに内からグラスワンダー外から外から
Yeah, she is ahead of the late surgers. She's doing pretty good. She got that.
そしてその外から行ったのは5番そして内目をつきましてはシアマゾン第2コーナー
Trainers finally training her properly after we happened. And honestly, who cares about seeing the sky? Falcon is the main show. still do not have any form of rice shower, by the way. Scandalous. Truly, truly scandalous. Although absolutely isn't scandalous that we get 120 views on this stream already. That is amazing. May I add? Yeah, she's absolutely dominating. She is really dominating. Oh my god, look at the margin. Haruura is going in. Oh my goodness, Haruura, come on. Haruura, you have to win. You have to win. You have to come in second. You deserve to come in second. We finished with distance. No, 10 lengths. Still 10 lengths, absolute domination. Absolute domination. She came in 4th. I'm so proud of her. Defeatist. Yeah, and she finally has some proper aptitudes. Sometimes violence and beating someone to a puddle of mud is the best way. I hate this game so much. We get here. That would give us 1825. That would give us 28, 33, 30, 40 points. Okay, we're grabbing that. And we get some extra from Otonashi because she also exists in this universe. Need as much power as possible. Speed is UF already. So we have a low starting number, perfect, next to nice nature. There's Golshi, Tamamo, Eishin, Vodka, and Suzuki. It will be an interesting race against Suzuki, but she starts really high. Falcon going for an early lead. Suzuki is hard on her heels. One Let's assume they all get dirt and points for free. Okay, but we are doing good. One more training, one more race, and then we're done. Conclude the stream. It was successful, if I do say so. Okay, Tamo Cross is pretty far front for the race. Yoshi's struggling with Ishin and Vodka. We're absolutely dominating again. Guess that you have speed coming in since Suzuka is falling behind. Cross and Nice Nature are going for it. This was Ishin Flash. Ryan also hasn't given up. Okay, but yeah, we're dominating that. See about 9 lengths ahead. 8. And now comes the main show. Duel with Bitter Glass and Little Cocoon. So, good training, 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 good training. I mean, it's okay, isn't it? That will give us 20 for +9 over there, which means we should be able to get B+ with stamina, S+ with power, and A+ with wit. Let's do that. Okay, it would have been super funny if she failed those 4%. That would be super funny. Not. Okay, 2,100 meters, dirt in Tokyo. She's only... Yeah, right, she doesn't have any skills, that's why. That's why she's only second favorite. So, number 1 is a bitter glass. Look, who's actually outclassing us with something? Probably guts. Alright then. We start in the middle next to Taiki's shuttle and Oguri. We're going for an early lead. Spot strong, not horrible. The meat is pretty far outside. With a glass on the inside, little cocoon right behind. Oguri and Taiki going for bitter glass. But there's no chance, there's no helping. Well, not quite. They are catching up. Happy Meat is also catching up, as well as Eva Fire Heater. We're getting panic skill. We're getting the panic skill. We are increasing our lead. 1,000 meters left to run, and a good distance between second place. Let's see, Bitter Glass is coming closer again. Happy Meat is also challenging her. Okay, now she's going all in. But as she's dueling. Where she's dueling. Oh my goodness, okay, that is oh boy. Oh no, that is not looking good. That is not looking good. No, she's behind. Oh, for Christ's sake. By a freaking neck. Okay. Don't do that to me. We are not doing that. We are not failing this career. Starting to be far on the outside, and we have a late start. That race is already bricked. And we are pulling ahead. We are pulling ahead though. We are late. We have started late, and we were on the outside of the glass on the inside. She has room to maneuver. That is bad. Good thing is that there's one runner in between us. That may stop her a little bit. Let's hope that Bahaya here or Happy Meek are boxing her in a little bit. Or we are finishing the race before she can catch up. Or that Falcon activates a skill later so it lasts longer. See, she has to take over on the outside. That will cost us stamina. Okay, no, we got that. She's closing in. 600 meters left to run. She is closing in fast. Okay, but Falcon is maintaining her lead. Slightly. Yes, come on. Why is it home stretch so long? Oh, she got it. Yes, she got it. There we go. First try. There you go, first try, not absolute domination. Alrighty, that was that. Let's see what we end up with. Okay, but honestly, those are really good skills. Even though most of them are just for positioning and not velocity. But that's okay. Okay, then let's see what can we do. What do we get? Stopping me, not that helpful. Extra stamina, extra guts here, and some extra from her. Okay, and we end up with almost double S on that one, but that's okay. So what do we do? Shooting for victory. For that, press of curvature. Is that breath of fresh air? Home stretch haste. Let's go down. Grab all of that. I don't know if that's helping, but we grab it. Training in the charts, and I think that's all we can get. That is honestly all we need to get. Maybe fast-paced or early would be good. No, it's okay. We will take it like that. Okay, there we go. She has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 excellent skills. Max speed. Great power, great guts, great wit. Wait, we can grab another skill. What else could we give her? Sympathy. Why not? There we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, double S. Double S, 18,119 rating and power spark as well as a lot of skills. Honestly, keep that. Because I think she has 6 star power. It's okay. There we go, 2,000 points more. That is, and we do need. I do need those scout tickets, to be honest, because I still want Summer McQueen. There she is, and she became my 5th best racer. We could 6 power points. But there we go. Alright, then. So, that is that. And we will end it right. But I will do that. I will do that off stream. I will do that off stream. Actually, what I will do on stream. Going for a pull. Alrighty. First, let's the one ticket. And hope for a good one. And it's Backseating or I don't mind. Okay, but let's just come on, my queen. Queen, you wanted my queen. You wanted my queen. Wanted my queen. Long shot start. Dang it. Okay, 1, 2. We'll take it. Okay, 1, 2, and 10. Air Compassa. Barras. Nature, Bakshi, Halo. Still hoping for a wonder. Yep, not happening. Okay, we tried. So I need 35 more posts that I can exchange it. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching this stream. I will go here because so Saturday doesn't talk. And thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I hope that you are doing great. I hope that you're getting all the nice UG4 and UG1 Umas that you've ever dreamed of. I just realized you can get rewards. Oh. Okay, and we have all of the rewards here. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and of course a good start into the next week. Take care of yourself, take care of your lovely Umas. Thank you so much for watching again and bye.